Hi, you've tuned into Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. If this is your first time here, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Please consider subscribing. And if this is your first time here, I would like to welcome you to my channel. And if you're returning, it's always good to have you back. In today's video, it is all about this collective haul. I do want to share with you the products that I picked up along the way. So if you're interested in seeing what items I have and that I am so excited to share with you, then please keep watching. In today's video, you guys, it is a totally informal vibe I'm trying to set for you. I have my robe on. My hair is pulled back in a ponytail. You know, this is just a relaxed vibe I'm trying to create. I'm sitting here in front of my vanity where I record, and I just wanted it to be, you know, no muss, no fuss, cozy, if you will. Today's video is sponsored by Jaden Rivera. She is my niece, and Jaden texted me and said, "Auntie, will we be seeing a video from you soon?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" And that was over a week ago. And Jaden is a night owl. So she stays up quite late, and I'm sure she needs something to do in the wee hours. So thank you for sponsoring today's video, Jaden. So let's go ahead and get into my collective haul. Okay, you guys, I think I am ready to get started. Now, let me tell you something. I had no intention of shopping the sale. No intention of shopping the Sephora sale whatsoever. I had made up my mind, and I was really good with it. I knew it wasn't going to be Rouge next year, and, you know, it didn't even bother me because I am just getting to the point where I'm, like I said, getting overwhelmed with all of the makeup. So I was like, yeah, you don't need anything, you know, and I didn't want to purchase any skincare. So I was just going to pass the sale. And then that doggone Selena Gomez Rare Beauty came out with these blushes. I said, well, I want that. And then Fenty Beauty had the nerve to come out with a highlighter. And I said, I want that too. And I'll be doggone if LYS didn't come out with these blushes. I said, I gotta have that. So here we are. I shopped the sale. I shopped websites. I did all the things. So let's get into it. So first, I was on Instagram minding my own business, and a brand popped up that I haven't purchased from in a long time, and that would be Too Faced. I haven't purchased from Too Faced in quite a while, so I saw that they had a highlighter, and it's called the Too Faced Moon Crush Highlighter. So again, I said, okay, I want that. So interesting enough, I scrolled, because, you know, I'm always trying to get the best price. I'm always looking for a deal. So I scrolled through Mercari, and I saw my highlighter, and I got it for a steal. So this is, again, by Too Faced. And this is the Moon Crush Highlighter. And this is in the shade Summer Moon. And it has a little heart here. The compact comes with a mirror, and this is what it looks like. So it has a little moon right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Then it has a little star right here. I don't think you can. And it says Moon Crush. So we will swatch it. It's very silky. Kind of looks like a rose gold. And that's what Moon Crush looks like. Since I swatched the highlighter, let's go to the next highlighter. And this is by Fenty Beauty. This is in the shade Trophies and Truffles. Now, I was on the fence about purchasing this highlighter because I don't want the same shades all to be the same for my highlighters. I want a gradient or a variance in them because I feel like they all are the same. So I couldn't see very many people reviewing these, so I didn't know what to get. So I just went ahead with this shade, and here it is again. Truffles and Trophies. Now this is supposed to be so much better than our other highlighter that had the glitter particles. And we'll swatch it. This is very smooth as well. Remember I told you I've already filmed this video? And this is it right here. But I didn't really want that gold. But it doesn't look bad. I heard that these highlighters are very easy to break. So I'm keeping mine in the box just so it can be protected. Now, I'm going to show you. I went to Sephora today because I've been all over the place, you guys. My CPAP machine broke, so I had to go to the Sleep Institute today. I've been without a machine since Sunday. I wanted a machine today, so I already set it up, and I'm so excited to go to bed and get a restful night's sleep. So when I went to Sephora today, that's what I was saying. I was all over this town today. I've been everywhere. So when I went to Sephora today, I saw the Fenty highlighters. Oddly enough, it wasn't even with the Fenty products. It was 2 rows back. So I never would have seen them. They were over there with the fragrances. So I never would have seen them, you know, just if I was looking for them with the rest of the Fenty products. But I did get a chance to really see the highlighters because when they came out, Ulta didn't have them in store and neither did Sephora. So that's why I ended up with the other one, which I keep saying that as if to say it's bad. It's not bad, but this is the one that I really wanted. And this is called Loose Change because I knew this one would be different and not that same kind of gold undertone. So again, I have Loose Change. And let's see, Fenty Beauty. This is what Loose Change looks like. And we will swatch it. This is it here. And this is what it swatches like. This is it right here. And see how it's different from these golds? And that's what I wanted. I thought this would be so pretty on the cheek. So I went ahead and picked this up. I was thinking about returning the other one. I really was thinking about it because these highlighters cost a lot. And I don't know why. I think these highlighters were like $40. And I don't know why they're so expensive. But I was thinking about returning the other one. But I think maybe I'll just keep it because I do like it. And I'm going to put this one back in the box and stick it over and put it away. Okay, so I did pick up a product from McGrath. I picked up the Ambient Lighting Volume 3 palette. No, I picked this up from eBay, I think. And this was half the price, you guys. And I said I wanted to try this out. I think I saw this in Julia's stash, and it caught my eye again. And I said, well, let me check it out. So I picked this up. Next, I did pick this up from McGrath. I know I'm correct about that. So this is the Gucci Silk Priming Serum. Now I picked this up because I do have the Gucci foundation, and I thought, you know, I might as well get the primer to go along with it and see how it performed together. So, you know, sometimes if you get a foundation and the brand has a primer as well. Sometimes they just perform better together. So that was my thought with this process. And so I picked this up, and I got a good deal on this too. Oh, now I got this brush, this Hourglass brush. I got this one from eBay, and I got this cheap, you guys. I think this was it? I think it was $15 or something along the lines. Now I do have the smaller version of this. Here it is. And these bristles are so soft, so I went ahead and picked up the bigger version. I think I mentioned to you guys that I might, since I love this one so much. So I do have both of the brushes for the Hourglass, so it will be great to use with the palette. Next up, now these are two items that I've shown you before, but I did want to make a comment about them. First off, it's the LYS blushes. These are new to my collection, so since I have some feedback on them, I thought I would throw them into the video because this was a collective, kind of part of the collective haul, even though it's in my Shop My Stash. So here are the two blushes. Now we have the shade Outgoing, and then we have the shade Unfazed. So I will swatch these, and I have been using these. The top is so dirty. So again, this is Outgoing. Here it is again. And here's Unfazed. This is Unfazed. This is Unfazed and Outgoing. Let me show you what this one looks like rolled up. Now next, I picked up, I was so happy to see that LYS had come out with two more bronzer shades. I have the cream one in Strength, and it's deep, but I used to just use it only to contour, but then I started, you know, trying to use it as a bronzer, and I did use it as a bronzer, but now that I have this new shade, and it's called Honest, and I do have it on today. I've been wearing this like every day. And this is what Honest looks like. And I will swatch it for you guys. This is Honest. And you can compare that to Strength. This is Strength. Isn't that a big jump? So like I said, I'm so glad she came out with more shades. She just came out with two more, but it was definitely needed. So I'm very happy with Honest. Have it on today. So yeah, I've been loving it. Like I said, I've been using Honest practically every day. And next up, I did pick up another highlighter. I'm not sure if I got this in a real shade or not. This is just a quandary to me. I think I saw the one I wanted, put it in the shopping cart, and then when she had free shipping, I went ahead and pulled the trigger. But I'm not sure that I had the right one in my shopping cart. But this is by Rare Beauty, and this is, she came out with two more highlighters. And this, I got the shade Reveal. It's by Rare Beauty. And this is what Reveal looks like. Now this is definitely a different tone. It's very smooth, like silky smooth. And I'll show you what it looks like. That's it right here. I think it is so pretty, but I just wasn't expecting it. It's kind of like a coppery color. So this is Reveal. And again, I just hear that her blushes and highlighters, you know, they're easy to break. So I just try to be very careful. And next up, what I have is, I did pick up a blush from Rare Beauty. It's the Soft Pinch blush in the shade Truth. It says it's a luminous powder blush. And luminous is right. I wore this one day. I had already put my blush down, and I wore this because I forgot I had it and I wanted to try it. I wore this on top of another blush, and you don't need a highlighter if you do that. You do not need a highlighter. This is in the shade Truth, if I didn't say that, and this is what the packaging looks like. So pretty. Now, when I was at Sephora, I went to Sephora strictly to get another shade of this particular blush because it's just so pretty. And so I thought that I would get the shade Love because I have Love in the liquid blush. But Love in this looks so coppery that I didn't want it. It was just such a copper-like blush. So I was like, no, that's okay. I'm not getting anything else. But this is Truth. And I'm telling you, you don't need a highlighter. It just trips me out how smooth it is. And it's so, when you put this on your cheeks, you do not need a highlighter. This looks like a blush lighter. It really does. I wish I didn't have any blush on. I don't know if you can see it. Oh. It's so pretty. It just lights up your face. It really does. So pretty. So I got this again in the shade Truth, and I'm so happy with it. Now, when I tell you I'm not buying when I tell you I'm not buying another blush, now these blushes, these brands and these blushes, that's enough already. We were in blush season last year. We're in blush season this year. That's enough. How many blushes can a body have? Okay, moving on. I do want to just get this out of the way. This is a brush set by LYS. When I ordered the, whatever I ordered, I can't even remember now. What did I order? I don't know. When I ordered something from the site, they had these brushes, like for still. I think this was their holiday set, and they probably were just trying to get rid of them at this point. So I picked these up, didn't need them, but again, they were such a good price. I said, well, let me go ahead and try them. It says it's the LYS Beauty Complete Confidence 5-piece full face rhinestone brush set. And we have the little brush protector or bristle protector for the brush. Little fishnet-like thing. Again, these are kind of bedazzled. And the brushes are super soft, you guys. I mean soft. This brush is so soft. So, you know, I thought, like I said, I don't need these, but I just went ahead and picked them up. I thought since they were such a good deal that I would try them out. Very soft. This has some spring to it. So, I'm not going to go through all of these. I may just use them. I may just have them for display, or I may go ahead and actually use them. Not sure yet, but they are so cute. Okay. We are not even... Okay, I see myself talking and we are not even halfway done. So today at Sephora, spend $10 more and you get this little Mother's Day set. And all it has are some fragrances in here. You know, I had that one sampler fragrance set. I went ahead and cashed in my certificate. I did find my certificate in there, guys. It looked just like one of the little perfumes. I thought it was one of the perfumes. So I went ahead and cashed it in. But this has several of the same ones, but some of them are different. So I'm excited to try these. And then for, like I said, spend $10 more and I got that. So this is what I spent my little $10 on. This was exactly $10. This is the Touchland Berry Bliss Power Mist. And this is a hydrating hand sanitizer. Never tried it. I've seen people with this in their videos, and I was just like, that is ridiculous. Who pays $10 for a sanitizer? Next, I did get samples, you guys. It has been since, what, 2001 that we had samples? And I guess Sephora's giving samples again. So I went in there, and they actually had the Fenty Beauty foundation, the new one, the Luminous one. And I got shade 420 because that's what I was in the other one. And I'm going to see how that performs. What I think of it. I'll use it in the video with you guys, but this is it. They did have the Fenty Beauty foundation in this shade available for me to buy, but I told the lady, she said, oh, we do have it right here in stock. I said, no. I said, I have too many foundations. Are you guys proud of me or what? I did not buy it because I just am on overload with foundation, so I was happy to have a sample of it though. And as I was walking around, because she said you get 3 samples, and so I was just like, well, what else can I get? So I saw the Estee Lauder Futurist foundation, and it had like the little dropper that you put on your face. So I got this sample for this also because I wanted to try this. This is supposed to have skin care loving ingredients, so I wanted to try this. So I have 2 samples. Yeah, I think that's all that I got at Sephora today. And lastly, you guys, I bought some fragrances, and we'll go through those really fast. You know, I had the sampler kit or pack of fragrances, just like the one I showed you. And so I went ahead and picked some up. Now, before that happened, I saw on I saw on the Sephora Kohl's Sephora, I saw that they had this Clean Reserve and Sparkling Sugar. They had a twofer. So I was excited about that. And it was like $39. So this is what you got. So this is the Clean Reserve. The Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar. And it says it's the family is Fresh Gourmand. And a lot of the girlies love this fragrance. And then it came with a small version too. And this actually is perfect for traveling. So I got both of these for like $39. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I was happy with this. And then next I got another little sample set. Did I bring the box in? Yeah. Came in this little box, this YSL box. Now, when I was trying the fragrances, you guys, I was blown away by some of them. And some of them are really popular scents that I've heard people talk about. So, this happened to be one. I never have smelled or tried the Black Opium. And it was in my sample set along with this YSL Libre perfume. Now, I have the YSL Libre Intense, so I was interested in smelling just the regular Libre. And when I saw this Black Opium and both of them were together, I was like, yes, that is perfect. So I did get this little one and this little one. And I've been using this one. And I'm just, you know how you have something that you just want to savor. I have not been using this. I'm still using the sample. So I haven't used this at all. But I'm telling you, I'm so excited to have this. And in my excitement, I did go ahead and buy another size of the Black Opium because I really love the smell of this. Next, from the sampler set, I was so impressed. Plus, I used up my Prada Candy fragrance, so I used that all up. So I went ahead and got the Prada Paradox. So I'm happy to have picked this one up. And again, that was in my sampler set too. And I traded my certificate. And I don't know if I've already told you guys this, but I already had, from the moment I smelled it, I knew I wanted to have this perfume. So I traded in my certificate for the Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. Now this is just over the top. But yes, like I said, I smelled it and I was just like, yes. I hadn't even smelled the other ones. So I went ahead and picked this one up. And I did do a comparison trying to find, trying to get the best deal for my dollar. So I wanted to, I had some favorites. So I looked up the cost of them. And so it turned out that this would be the best one to get for free because the other ones didn't cost as much as this one. So I did. And I'm so happy I got this. I just got this, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I also picked up my first Kayali scent or perfume or fragrance. And this comes from the little set I bought from the website where she had all the little samples. So this came from, you know, Huda Beauty was offering the samples of Kayali where you can get like maybe 4 or 5, where you can get like a little sampler set, or you can go in and pick out samples to try. And I did that. And so I ended up picking up the Vanilla 128. And at first, I just think this box is so giving. So I don't even want to get rid of the box. And here is the fragrance right here. So I did go, from a person that didn't want to shop the sale, I did go heavy with fragrances. I really don't need any more fragrances, but to be honest, I tried a fragrance in Sephora today. I can still smell the fragrance on my arm, and it smells so good. It's the 7 Virtues, and I think this is the cherry one, because I have the vanilla one. This is the cherry one, and I think I'm going to go back and get this, because it smells so good, you guys. And they have some other fragrances in Sephora. I think there was a Gucci one that I liked. The Nest. Oh, I really like that one. Yeah, you guys, I do believe... Oh, no, I have one more product, but where is it? Oh, here it is. I purchased a eyeshadow palette. Why didn't I see this in a bag? But I purchased an eyeshadow palette, you guys. Now, this palette is from a brand that I've never tried. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I cannot stop with the Clarity Cosmetic shadows. I said I just touched up my makeup just a little bit, but I can't stop with them. Everything that I try, it just doesn't give it to me now. I'm just like, I need more, because these shadows here, they are just so. So today, I went in with this, and I even wear this look to school. I don't care anymore. I try not to overdo it, But this is the one I have on my eyelid today. It's called Paradise. It's just, I cannot stop with these shadows, you guys. I love it. And this one I thought I couldn't wait to use, but I haven't used it yet. This one kind of feels dry. Now this one just looks like a regular shimmer to me. But I've been wearing this one a lot too, as you can see. This is called Vacation Me Please. This is what it looks like. I'm going to put it up here next to this other one. Vacation Me Please. It's so pretty on the eyes, you guys. So gorgeous. I mean, and I get so weary when I try to use other shadows. They just don't stand up to those Clarity Cosmetics ones. And they just don't stand up to Clarity's shimmer shades. And even when I use my new Muse palette, I sometimes topped it with the Clarity. This is a good palette though, and this is a work-friendly palette. So I'm telling you, I love those Clarity shadows. But, so with all that said, I did pick up a new eyeshadow palette. I don't know how we got up on that. But, I never tried this brand. And I know Dion Loves Makeup. She uses this brand quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen her, use, products from this brand quite a bit. And I saw this on Makeup Radar, and seemed like every time I would scroll to see what was going on, what new products were coming out, I would scroll onto this makeup palette. And so I said, well, just get it. And you guys know my infamous words, it'll be perfect for work, I said. So I went ahead and picked it up, but I thought they said that the products wouldn't ship out, or like I was on a pre-order, they wouldn't ship out until May. And I was like, oh, I don't do that. But I did it. So this is a palette that I picked up from Lethal Cosmetics. Never have before. I'm going to have to see if Dion has this palette. But this is what it looks like. That's scary looking. I thought it looked just like a regular butterfly at first. But now I look at these eyes, if you will. Doesn't that look like a doggone alien? But the palette is gorgeous. I like the shades in it. And I'm just going to say this is an angry butterfly. And so this is the unicorn. And it looks, the actual palette looks just the same. And I don't know why I was so drawn to it, you guys, but I was. This is what it looks like on the inside. And I thought the color story was kind of different, but yet, you know, kind of looks like I would still be able to wear it to work. So, yeah, I picked this up and we'll just see how it goes. But I'm excited to have it. The excitement comes from me, not really the palette itself. My excitement comes from checking out the formula from Lethal Cosmetics, because I see Lethal Cosmetics on Instagram all the time, and people seem to love the brand. So like I said, I just really want to see what the formula is like. And there's one more palette that I want to pick up, and that is by Melt Cosmetics. I think it's called the Smoke Sessions 2 palette. It is a purple lover's dream. But with all that said, that does complete my haul, my collective haul. So, like I said, thank you so much if you made it through to the end of the video. I thank you for watching. Jaden, here's the video that I promised you. I told you one will be coming soon. And if you did enjoy this collective haul, seeing the goodies that I picked up, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And with all that said, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.